Hey Nick, how you doing? All right, I've got your work up here. I was just want to jump back. Okay, NG, that's good. Different fonts, lowercase, uppercase, excellent. Good experimentation with variety there. Um, you mentioned you want a modern look. I understand. I'll comment on that in 1 second. Okay. Um, Adjusting typefaces. So you're saying you're using Marriott Pro and then adjusted. That's great. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Um, okay, let's go ahead and jump over now. I do have some comments, some overall comments in general, and I think that right now these are incomplete to a specific degree. And the reason I say that is because they're not complete in terms of giving a specific thought. So if somebody saw this logo right here somewhere, it wouldn't tell them really anything. I think a really good formula for branding, specifically a designer's logo, and specifically in these initial steps of learning branding, is to include a monogram along with your full name as well as the discipline that you are involved in. Okay, so for example, let's say this is your logo. Let's say this is your logo, or your mark. Okay, so you have NG. Okay, so you would include Nick Grosh, graphic design, um, or whatever discipline that you are studying, right? So again, the formula would be the monogram, the name, and then the discipline. So I think that a few of these, I think that I'd like you to continue working on these. Um, I mean, in this particular case right here, you wouldn't even really need a monogram if you didn't want one. You could just use this as your mark and then write down here in a smaller type, graphic designer, or I'm sorry, graphic design or web design. I don't remember exactly what your discipline is, but so Nick Grosh, graphic design in a complementary font. I wouldn't use the same font. I would use something that indicates a little bit variety, as you were speaking of in your writing. I think this would work. Um, yeah, this one would work. I think this one is pretty interesting as well. Though I'm not real sure I understand these little hairlines right through here. Those little hairlines, any kind of really fine little marks, lines, anything like that is going to disappear when we scale the logo down. So little fine lines are something you want to avoid in in uh, in graphic design. Well, in specifically in logo design, since it will be presented in large and very small sizes. I also think this is pretty strong too. So go ahead and just try to choose one of these, and then try to get it to completion. So narrow down your choice, try to get it to completion, and then we can comment on it further. Okay. So for example, if you wanted to use this one, go ahead and just add your name and your discipline, and then we'll take a closer look at that. Okay, but anyways, great start, really good start. Thanks for sharing. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I'll be glad to share any. I'll be glad to answer any questions or clarify anything in that the last 3 minutes in this video. Okay, Nick, thanks very much.